Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. Probably not for the final time, but we must be getting there. We're supposed to slay our arch-enemy, Louise. Oh, we can actually see the crystal from here, right from the start. Totally didn't see that last time, or the first time I entered here. I suppose we might as well go ahead and destroy it. I mean, we're kind of want to go this way anyway? Yeah, we have to, actually. If I'm not mistaken, we've done the top left and bottom right exits. Wow, we're getting so many crystals. Actually crazy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We're getting our ass kicked. Oh dear. It's fine. But yeah, basically every enemy we kill, we get someone. Well, not quite every enemy, I suppose, but certainly sometimes feels like it. Well, with the bigger ones, I guess, it might as well be everyone. I guess these are worth a little bit less XP each. Yeah, no, I suppose we just had a bunch of them stacked up there. Wow, that was a lot of damage taken that I didn't need to take, but it's fine. We technically recover a little bit as we slay things. If you would not run away, you must have heard me. There we go. Well, summoner. Right. I mean, you know, we're right around the corner. Might as well visit the group of teeth, and there we go, with 3 level ups, or, you know, max level rewards all at once. So much money. How much money do we have? Okay, back up to over 1 million. We were... Wait, I don't know. Did I spend a lot of money on something or other? Or did I imagine that? Was I just thinking about spending like half my money on Magla, not pills, the other thing? Wait, this is not where I want to go. Dang it. Ugh. This? Yeah, this should be it. Sorry about that. I don't even know anymore. Oh, hey there. There we go, and we got 3 more level ups. Alright. Berserker's almost there. I mean, the max level effect for the Berserker is just not something... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's nice when it happens, but... Yeah, we have absolutely no way to improve our odds of landing critical hits, do we? I mean, I did increase the crit rate by 5%, like this. Thrust. I guess I find myself barely ever using this. In fact, only if an enemy is vulnerable to it. I wonder if I could instead inherit something, you know, an attack that is likely to crit. But I mean, likely to crit still isn't a guarantee, so I don't know. But maybe that would make sense. Who even has that? I guess the warriors, mostly? Maybe it makes more sense to... Yeah, I mean... if they do, then... unfortunately... Yeah, low hit rate, but all hits deal crits. But I mean, the low hit rate is bad, obviously. I guess it's... I mean, the royal warrior, I'm pretty sure, has something like what I'm thinking of. But of course, that's not inheritable, so... that won't help. You have very few actual physical attacks. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe pugilist, but no, they have the that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe such attacks are much rarer than I think for some reason. We have Brave Blade. Yeah, high crit rate. Okay, this just has high crit rate, but of course it is unique to this royal archetype. Yeah, never mind. I just don't know how to properly make use of Basilio's, you know, final max level passive then. All the ones for the other royal archetypes kind of make sense and just naturally synergize with what they do already, right? Which I thought was the entire point. But for him, I mean, it's a nice effect when it happens, but I just don't see how to really, you know, break the game using it. I assume it's possible. I feel like I remember someone mentioning something about it before I was really aware of exactly what the abilities were. Just when I was reading up on something else. I feel like someone mentioned a crit build for Basilio, and I thought, oh, Basilio, maybe he's good. Maybe I should use him one day. Probably not. Well, here we are with him, but no crit build. Again, it must be possible somehow. But what do I want to do? Just heal all allies, I guess? Still not sure if I can trust the game to not waste the active party's mana, but prioritize using inactive party members first. I really don't know if it does that, but either way, it's fine.
All right.
Let's go. Alright. Who's it gonna be this time? We had the very first human boss.
Over there.
Sandworm. What else even was there? I guess there was the baby, the human demon baby in the... Well, not a demon, human baby. In the castle in Martira. Let's just see. Looks like this is the crystal we're looking for. No mistaking the stink of that murderous power.
Watch out!
I can sense it too. It's too strong. Everyone, be careful.
There's an enemy!
Something's coming. Something huge. They usually are. Oh, there's also that weird monstrosity that we fought outside the cathedral in Grand Trad. That thing was really strange. That roar. Just the very same I heard at the Grand Cathedral. Okay, yeah, speak of the devil. You're not saying this is the beastie Louise brought to the capital? Were you even there? You weren't in the party at the very least.
Incoming!
We'll kill it as many times as we have to. Attack! Overly dramatic as always. Yep, this thing with the spinning...
The human we fought at the Grand Cathedral! It's even
procession
angrier
of
now.
things up there. Like, weird. Diabolos Avades. Right hand, left hand, and the shell. I mean, it was just a matter of breaking the shell, and then it was stunned for several turns, and we just crushed it? Wasn't it something like that? We don't officially know its weakness, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, the original used to be weak to strike. To blunt attacks. Yeah, okay, it resists that, but that's fine. It doesn't actually have a lot of hit points at all. It's not gonna resist this. Oh, and instantly get crushed. Oh, yeah, and it just collapses. It becomes vulnerable now, I suppose. Well then, maybe we can do something like this. Ooh. Summon Fury? I mean, it's not gonna be weak to that. But this is just very tempting. And I think it might actually stay stunned for one more turn. Wait, that was horrible. I guess we did debuff it. So there's that. Okay, it's also not weak to that. Well, I mean, it is now. Lost the balance, yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna crush it. I mean, it does have a lot of hit points. To be fair, but... that is fine. We're just gonna Royal Slash it here for hopefully some good damage. Yeah, I suppose that's decent. Wait a second. Oh, it is weak to Blunt now, yes, it is. Of course, we're not gonna use that, though. Now, if I could, I wouldn't mind giving Basilio another turn. Or 2 more turns, rather. So he can charge and then, you know, do a fully charged, super effective hit. Can we do that? That would mean basically skipping everyone's turns, right? We have 6 half turns. Oh god, what's the math here? Like, if I skip her turn, it's Basilio's next, so he can charge. Which takes that half turn. Yes. And now we have his turn, Prince's turn, Euphas again, and then it's Basilio. So, yeah, I have to use all 4 of my remaining half turns here. Ideally I would love to weaken him more, but I can't do that. I'd love to, you know, land a reliable crit, but I can't do that. The thing is, it's not even gonna kill him probably, but still, you know, just for the fun of it. I just want to do this. Wanton Destruction. I mean, it is 8,000 damage. Yeah. It's getting back up. I mean, would I have killed it if I had just attacked with everybody? I don't think so. Okay, I mean, it got up. But also, I mean, we just need to kill this, right? Which is still a lot of health. Can we even hit you like this? Yeah, you can totally hit it. It's not like the weak point only becomes vulnerable as you... you know, when it's weakened. But that makes sense. Make them all weak to dark and then hit with a dark attack. Does Yufa have a dark attack? A dark... Maybe even a super hard-hitting dark synthesis attack? Because, of course, with a dark synthesis attack you get 2 half turns back. But this itself doesn't deal any damage. Nah, I think... we're just gonna go with a Royal Slash here. That missed! No, that is so unlucky. Or does it just have a high dodge chance by nature? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, let's... No, she has this, though. Which right now does hit the weakness, of course. Further debuffs. Oh, it hits everything, too. I mean... That was only 2,500 damage. That's another miss. Okay, maybe that's actually... Maybe that's the gimmick. And I just wasn't aware of it, because... I don't know, I guess I haven't really... Yeah, I don't know. It was looking so good. I don't know, maybe going... For Basilio's charged hit was a mistake? I don't know, was it? I suppose maybe I could have prepared beforehand. Before the stun turn, you know? Debuff this thing beforehand. Because the shell is easy to break. The shell... do I try again? I mean, we can obviously win, no problem. I could try and focus more on debuffing this thing's agility. You know what? I want to try again. See if I can do this a bit more cleanly. Although, chances are that, you know, now that I'm trying new things, it's actually gonna go worse. Kinda wish I could do this on multiple enemies. Okay, I mean, it resists, but it was debuffed. We, of course, also want to we want to weaken it as much as possible. Especially its defense, so we can actually deal the maximum damage possible. We also have to break this. Which I forget. Is it weak to it? Is it weak to strike? It is. Okay. So we did hit the weakness there. Oh, we broke it in one. Oh. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Obviously. You can hit it with Wanton Destruction. You can... Power Thrust. Actually, we didn't really need to do that if we're going to... We could Hero's Cry now, honestly. I mean, why not? Why not use that now? Can you debuff more? Attack and defense, yes. This would hit the weakness. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Let's decrease its. Yeah, we didn't need to do that. With. Oh man, if I could repeat this turn, I would have Heismay debuff agility instead, and then have her max out the attack and debuff, attack and defense debuff like this. But you know, that's fine. Oh no, it resists. Wait, it resists fire. Did I know that? That sucks. Did he charge? I'm gonna have him charge now, I think. He wasn't charged. I'm going to do this to minimize its agility. Kinda wish we could buff the entire party. Especially hit chance, because it's gotta be the case that the heart becomes hard to hit while it's not on the ground. But we can't do that, so we're just gonna hit it for 3k. Oh, wait, it's still on the ground. Oh, why did I think it would get up immediately? I don't know. In that case, disregard everything I said, basically. Okay, we're gonna hit it with... I mean, we could always hit it with wind. I don't suppose it has any natural weaknesses, probably. It can hit you for 9,300. Wait, this is way better. We know it... Wait. Oh, it's resisting because your attack is fire, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Hey, what's the best damage you can deal? I mean, I keep getting tempted by attacks that say that they're going to deal extreme damage, and then it's always going to be... Wait, it resists dark? We do know that? I suppose. Never mind. In that case, severe or extreme? Severe is worse, right? I mean, is better damage. Sure. Not sure if I ever used this attack. I mean, it did crit, to be fair, so it was actually good damage, but... I guess we hadn't tried ice damage yet, so let's see. It resists. Fair enough. And that's GG. Okay, wow. That went so much better. I'm not really sure why. I guess breaking the shell in one go and then still having several actions left in that turn helped. Unscathed triumph. My god. My god. 10,000 XP. 15,000 mag.
Good.
Strength incense too, for good measure. Look at this. Ridiculous. In a good way.
I feel stronger.
Right. You level up.
I continue to grow.
More strength for you, sure. Well, that was a crushing defeat, I would say. Crushing victory for us, rather. And that's that. It was definitely stronger than the last time we fought it, but not strong enough.
However,
Yep, still had a very glaring weak point. Its gigantic oval butt. Well, it was really an egg, really, but, you know. 'Tis an oddly nostalgic triumph. Back then I thought only to protect the home of the prince, that he might someday return. 'Twas my sole desperate intention. Though in fact you'd been fighting alongside his highness the whole time. Indeed. But reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. That journey fostered this power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me.
That's why.
Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone.
You're right.
That's right. We'll have Dento get his royal get his royal bum on the throne just as soon as we've thrown Luis out on his.
Yes.
Just so. There are several favors I would ask of you, not just as a friend, but as king.
Got it.
And future husband, you mean, right? Well, let's destroy the crystal. Go ahead. I was trying to figure out if maybe the game was telling me what weapons we're gonna get, because it was Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Juna who spoke up first. And whether I wondered if it maybe could just be weapons for them then, for their, you know, inherent archetypes, but then Yufa said something too, so I guess it doesn't work out anymore. That ought to have weakened Luis's power to another small degree. Let's keep this up and destroy all the crystals. We seek the remaining ones. Right. Confirming that there are going to be more, even though the only remaining path from this first zone is also the way forward, so probably not directly to a crystal. Either way, what do we get? Let's see. Look, some weapons have fallen. I think they came out of the crushed crystal. Mage King's Staff, War King's Claymore, and Hero King's Lance. Okay, so it is a greatsword, a lance, and a staff, unfortunately. So once again, nothing for my active party.
Oh.
Anything that may add to our strength is welcome. We will use them gladly. Will we? Let's see. Oh, interesting. Why is this better? Where did we get this? I mean, it's not a lot worse. Significantly reduce the damage from being hit by your weakness. I mean, that's nice. Although, does she even have a weakness? Yes, she does. Okay. Fair enough. Increase the chance of counter skills activating? I mean, I like that. Not that I have ever used her actively since acquiring those skills. I like the idea of it, though. And it is more damage. It is lower hit chance, though. I don't know. More defense here. I guess we'll stick with what we currently have. Right, Amino Habakiri. And again, the War King's Claymore is actually worse. Yeah, this increases crit chance, though. I do like that. Quite a bit, but this gives you straight up strength, more attack power, and more damage against humans. Yeah. Is anyone even using a staff right now? Nope. Mage King's Staff is 420 attack power, magic plus 5, increased strength of all magic. I mean, yeah, that's a very, very good staff to use on any mage type. But once you have your royal archetypes, I feel like there's very little reason to ever change and use something else. Which is, you know, both good and bad. Obviously, it's awesome that they exist and that they are really powerful. It feels really rewarding to unlock them and, you know, finally get to use them. On the other hand, it kind of makes the entire archetype system up to that point a bit superfluous, which is, you know, a bit bittersweet. Alright, the birds. I keep forgetting about the birds. So, this is the way forward. Let's quickly see how many of these things we have. 21, okay. We have a strength incense for... I mean, I said that I maybe wanted to give one to Heismay, but he's never going to become a very strong physical attacker. I have him for some support, for moral support mostly, for debuffing the enemy, and also for the added effect of his, you know, potentially dodging enemy attacks and taking all their turns away. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep piling all the strength. On Basilio, got another one of those roots. And these are not going to be enough to get the walk to rank 20, I'm pretty sure. Or will they? No, that's not enough. Burn through so many of these. We're getting there, though. Not even rank 20. Okay. Yikes.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Alright.
Then let us be off. Finally here, eh? Damn, felt like we were traveling forever. It seems as though we've come quite far in. Look further. Our surroundings appear to have changed. Look further, look around.
Look.
Not significantly, I would say. Not immediately. That strange light must be the center of all this. So that's where Louise is then. Let's get a move on toward that light.
But then...
I must say, however, that I still feel those strong presences here. We can't exactly leave them be.
Right?
Or could we, though? Maybe I should just for fun, try to move on to the next area without destroying the crystals here. See if it's actually required. Yeah, if we don't do something about those before we face Louise, let's keep an eye out. Alright. So we got another similar situation. Again, no treasure chest. I suppose that makes sense. Who would have put chests here? If this is just a, Magla coalesced into Louise's vision of the future world or something. But items have just crystallized out of the Magla. I suppose we can accept that as a thing that happens. Hero's Jewel Root, alright. Always happy to see more of those. Oh, wow. Didn't realize a dog had survived. Hello, group of humans and teeth. I suppose the teeth are officially also humans. I'm expecting... God. Attempt to miss every single attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Could you just not stand there? Yikes. Thankfully, all those enemies were low enough level to not be a threat. We came from there. Okay. Get 2 crystals side by side here. Oh, this is the one that summons teeth. Is this the one that I read about? Maybe? Oh, you know what? I think I specifically read about the big teeth. Oh, interesting.
Expect no quarter.
What level are these? 88! Holy crap, okay. Yeah, both are 88. I see. And we got physically repellent and magically repellent enemies. Mirror of Atsiluth and energy incense from both. Mirror of Asaya, and Mirror of Atsiluth. Alright. Fascinating. No idea what those are, of course. Right. The fact that we have to fight these manually, and we're, even though we're level, what, 79 now? No, 78, I think. I think the hero the prince just reached level 78, so we're still 10 levels below these. We need to be 3 levels above to just slay them in the field. So it's gonna take some effort to fight these, especially since they have no weaknesses. Okay, so the silver ones need to be hit with physical attacks, the gold ones with magic. Can I remember that? Maybe. And we obviously don't want to hit all enemies. I guess we can always go for this. Oh, and we can crit too, that helps. I guess we'll maybe try to just finish this one off. What the heck? Did that just deal 200 damage? Do they somehow have a hidden resistance? Oh, wait. I mean, I guess the almighty attack counts as a magical attack? Or does it count as a physical? Wait. I mean, that deals almost 500 damage, but it is a crit. But still, even non-crit, it would obviously deal more than 200. So what's up with this? Extreme physical almighty damage. Huh. I mean, I guess we're just gonna slash it then for normal damage. Okay, weird. Right, I mean, we can always do this, actually, because it pierces resistances. And it hits all enemies. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not amazing damage against both of them, but... you can also do this. Which is also not going to deal great damage. I suppose, in addition to repelling physical and magical attacks, they also have a strong resistance to each type, even if you do overcome their reflection effect. I mean, you can hit because it's fire, and you can hit because you have a magic attack. That's not enough damage. Soul Cry. What? Wow. And we're not gonna get the bonus here, which is kind of annoying because we're really close to doing so. What's the cheapest thing we can do? Summon Kishin? I guess. Wow, that was horrible damage. Those things are tough. Oh, yeah, but they're worth it. That's, I mean... That's pretty incredible. Yep, that's definitely the way to go. I didn't even pay attention to the amount of Archetype experience we got specifically. I was only looking at normal experience that was 5,800, and the other values also looked high, but this must have been an exceptional amount of Archetype experience. Okay, I understand now. Yep, that's... And just like that, even though not everyone is maxed out, even that gave us 16 Leaves of Life.
Does it seem
Yeah,
that
that's
I've grown
definitely
stronger?
what I saw mentioned somewhere, that this was specifically the way to go for maxing out everyone's archetypes, because you just get dozens of leaves, and these crystals respawn too, so you can literally farm them indefinitely if you want to. Okay, I guess we can safely do that, yeah, without having anything go to waste.
New skills, new
There we go,
possibilities.
Warlock maxed out, and we gain 30 more MP. Alright. Who's next? Paladin is gonna be defense. Dragoon is gonna be... agility, probably? Honestly, agility wouldn't be bad. Also, I guess I can finally put more points into ninja if I'm not using the ninja. I thought maybe I would be using the ninja to farm. I suppose I could. But at this point, I guess I'll just stay in the Prince archetype.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
And just dump all these items into leveling the archetypes. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I suppose we can... Oh, hey. Red's on rank 20, finally. Golden gauntlets from the regular sized golden teeth. Okay. I see. Oh, maybe both of these teeth have these crystals have a chance to spawn the large version. I didn't even consider that, but it's probably a bit less of a pain. Yikes! They deal a ton of damage. A bit less of a pain to, you know, only have one of these things constantly spawning more teeth to deal with. I suppose even these are giving decent rewards. Mostly money, of course, which is completely useless. I guess I'm gonna keep going until we see another set of big teeth spawn. Just to see how rare it is. Honestly, I would have completely forgotten about that being a thing. There's not just these normal small tooth enemies that we're looking for. If we hadn't, I can only assume, gotten really lucky with the very first wave of this crystal spawning the big ones. Or big one. Yeah, it seems to be a somewhat low chance. Or maybe one will spawn every so and so many turns or something. I also do need to be careful about having the prince be at low health, because when you die in the field, you die in real life. Or rather, you actually game over. Which is kind of rough. And it has happened, like, once. Pretty sure it was... It never happened during normal exploration, but only while I was also doing some farming and just didn't really pay attention. I might be regretting my decision to wait for the next big tooth. Is it even gonna happen? And also, maybe I should have left both crystals alive. Okay. Maybe I should leave and come back later. And... Oh! Or maybe I should just be a little bit more patient. Now, would it make sense to keep fishing for a Heisme ambush? Honestly, yes, because these things are kind of a pain to fight either way, and yeah. Oh, well, that didn't take long, thankfully. There we go. You can... Again, what can you do? You can hit this thing with a power thrust, I suppose. You can do your heroic slash, which was working out just fine, and you can do Emerald Vortex, which did kill the silver one. You can do that for not amazing, but passable damage. I mean, this works. Okay, it was actually still stunned this time. Right. Oh, you can hit it because your normal attack is just almighty. Oh, wow, that's so bad, though. That's really not good. It's down to 156. Can we somehow kill this thing without using any more mana? I think so. I mean, you can do this, which should deal just enough damage, yeah. Yeah, okay, it's 3,900 AXP, which, yeah,
This is giving me
is a lot.
confidence.
5,800 if you can manage it flawless, which should be easy enough to do.
Check me out.
Wow. Crazy. Crazy! It doesn't stop. It literally doesn't stop. Wow. And that's still with 2 people not maxed out. But I suppose one more of these fights and Hulkenberg and Juno would also be rank 20. Yeah, that's 30 Leaves of Light. Just like that. So it would be, like, how many more? I don't know. I guess we would get maybe 50? No, 40 maybe. Yeah, maybe 10 more. 5 for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? It's you need 1,000 XP, I believe, once you're at max rank to get rewarded a leaf. So, yeah, if you get 5,000 something, you will always get 5 full level ups out of that. Well, possibly a 6th one, I suppose. Right? Is that how math works? I can't tell right now. I'm recording. You know, cut me some slack. Anyway, 30. That's absurd, obviously.
I'm better and stronger.
Oh, no strength for you. What the heck? What are you doing? Right. And we get another root from something? Wait. Where did we even get that? Oh. Not sure, but I'll take it. I will take it. Where are we? There we go.
New skills, new
Alright.
possibilities.
Maxed out and 4 agility. Nice. And next we go with... Actually, I'm kind of curious because I forget what the summoner class gives you, so... Let's go with that one. what's nice is, I suppose, that you don't get interrupted by learning new skills. There we go, rank 15. Yeah, I mean, those teeth are a bit of a pain to fight. Oh, wow, there's another one. I mean, I guess. If you insist.
Nice
It's
moves,
not Heisme,
Captain.
though. You're not Heisme. What are you doing? Get out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mod that guarantees that you're always getting Heisme's ambush as soon as you have him, because, you know... Otherwise, you're just gonna do this. Which is a bit silly.
Okay, let's clean him up quick.
I mean, you absolutely don't have to, but with some enemies it just makes so much sense. Because these are otherwise so difficult to damage. Okay, I'm gonna back off a little bit. Because I don't want to destroy the crystal on accident. And now, of course, it's gonna take 10 billion years until we get Heisme. Because that's always how it be. Oh, crap, that's actually kind of bad. You know, fair enough. But also, that was not actually a ton of damage. Whoops. Good job, Tooth. Somehow I didn't expect it to attack already.
Nice moves, Captain.
Nice moves. But we need someone else to move.
I'm getting pumped.
Yeah, well... I mean, I guess at this point I could just pause the recording and do what I need to do.
I'll take you down in
We've
no
seen this
time.
now. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to return to this place in between episodes. Anyway, and just do, you know, as much farming as I need to at least get the prince maxed out on archetypes. I guess everyone else doesn't really need to. I'm sure there are going to be some rewards for it, right? We've started getting some items, probably based on everyone's either the cumulative or everyone's individual completion percentage. Archetype completion percentage. I mean, I could obviously just keep going, keep fighting these things for absurd amounts of Leaves of Light. Although I kind of wish we would get lower numbers of items and get the roots instead, just so I don't have to spam, you know, hundreds of 1000 XP at a time. But anyway, I guess I can't really complain. Yeah, no, it's possible, but it's obviously gonna get a little bit tedious. And we're nowhere near getting to the point where we can just kill these things, you know, without having to fight them for real. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I am going to be spending some time here with, you know, with these guys, getting to know them very intimately, and so I don't have to include this here necessarily. I don't even have to fight them now. I should rather move on and at least deal with one more of the crystals around here, you know. At the very least, explore the entirety of this map before doing silly stuff like this. But now that I'm here, I want to at least finish these off, so I'm going to do that. Jesus, that took forever, and honestly, I stopped
felt
counting,
great.
but I tried dozens of times, and I did not get a single Heisme ambush. I don't know if that was just exceptionally bad luck. I'm pretty sure I also never saw Stroll, but I saw everyone else land repeated crits. In fact, now that I think about it, it was only the active party. It was the Prince, Yufa, or Basilio. Exclusively. Interesting. So I guess the game remembers who had the last successful ambush where you also finished the fight? Because of course I kept running and kept getting different people, but not Heisme. Huh. I could have sworn I did that in the past though, and eventually I got him. But maybe in those cases, or that case that I'm thinking of, I eventually had a different fight, had someone... Yeah, maybe the same thing happened that happened now. I suppose this time it was Basilio, or... Actually, maybe it was Yufa who got the ambush. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter. The damage is not really dependent on the party member, I think. Unless it is Heisme.
Lost.
Anyway. Okay, everyone's mastered now. And we're level 79. I suppose we're getting a lot of regular experience as well. I could skip this, but it's just so glorious that I'm gonna let it play out every single time. Beautiful. And just like that, it's 37. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting 40 when, you know, from now on, when everyone is just fully maxed
Not
out.
bad at all.
More luck
A
for
new
you.
means of protection.
Right. She's now at max level. Noble Knight Soul. Yep. Okay, sure. Endurance up by 5.
I'll always aim higher.
And you're maxed out too. Get magic. For a crazy 97 points. Okay. Whew. That was interesting. Got another one of these, and right.
Good.
There we go.
still getting
And is that
stronger.
more max MP? Well. Berserker is going to be strength. Persona Master is magic, which I guess we benefit a little bit from that. Let's go for the defense, I suppose.
I
I
found
mean,
new
it really
power.
doesn't matter, since we want everything anyway.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Kinda wish we could just dump them all at once, or just say use however many you need to to gain,
New skills,
you know, max
new
level.
possibilities.
But it's fine. It's still pretty fast, I suppose. Okay, that was that. And here's the first platform. And it is not marked with a progress marker, so I guess we're good. Gonna heal all allies. Thank you very much. Princess and Basilio's mana are getting a little bit low, but that's fine. We can always return to the entrance and rest.
Ready?
After all. And I suppose we might as well do that. Oh, for now we can obviously keep going. Just be off.
But this is.
A Melancholia crystal here too. It's a staggering amount of magma. Oh, I suppose another one, of course, another boss would be the parasite at the dragon god's neck, right? Or on its back. That was a human too. And since Yufa's speaking up first here, I wonder if that's maybe gonna be the one.
No, then.
Bound to be another human nearby. So who's next in the curtain call?
Incoming!
It's gotten stronger. Beware! It comes forth. Huh? Oh, it is the baby. The laughter. Oh, the horror. The beasts crawled from hell to meet us.
What?
What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby?
Watch out!
Make sure your legs don't give out when you see it, and be careful. By now, I bet it's starving. It's just a big head, right? Basically, yeah. Yikes. I'd kind of forgotten about this.
That demon baby from Krigante Castle? I thought we'd seen the last of it!
Yeah. Well, at this point, obviously, we expected it. It's just... Wait. Oh, yeah. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was, there was a tongue to target, but no. It's just the eyes and the body. Right, as usual, nothing to steal. Level 73. I mean, I guess we want to go for the eyes, boo. Do we want to debuff it, though? I feel like I kind of want to. So maybe we're gonna have you go for the body. Will we still be able to hit... I mean, I suppose we don't know that. We won't know until we try how much health these have. Guess you can... Might as well just go for Emerald Vortex. Or... actually go for Fire, which hits all of them. And debuffs. One of the ice blocks, though. Well, that's unfortunate. And I didn't really pay attention to how much damage the other one took, which is unfortunate. Okay, it makes sense that they have different weaknesses, I suppose. I guess we'll hit that eye. Okay, it resists block. I mean, it will no longer resist. Deafening Din. Unfortunately, that dealt damage. I mean, yeah, it's fine.
That's it!
Huh? Oh,
I'll
thanks
protect
for
all
the
of
extra
us.
turns. Appreciate it. Although it's only 2 extra turns because we're using the crown, but still. Adamant Nightblade. I mean, we can just max out the body's agility debuff. What am I trying to do? Let's just deal damage to everything. Okay. Let's see here. This thing resists slash. This resists... the left eye resists slash. So presumably the resistances might be the same. No, actually they won't be. I mean, they're not for elements, so who knows. Both eyes do resist slash, and I guess at least the right eye also used to resist strike. So maybe physical resistances are the same for both of them. Body does not resist physical or any elements we've tried so far, which is good, I guess. Anyway, I suppose we're gonna use more magic, I suppose. So maybe you just go for the Royal Slash here, or actually, it is gonna get resisted though. But it does hit all enemies. I suppose that's a plus. We're gonna go for Emerald Vortex, which is gonna deal full damage to all of them. We actually took out one of the eyes. Well, now this thing is weak to strike, but it's also almost dead, so it's kind of pointless. So I think instead we're just gonna prepare the main body here. Prince could fully weaken it. Can you take out the eye? Yes. Oh, that looks even more horrific now. Okay, we fully weaken it. Let's try Kishin. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Dim. Wow, okay, that's 3 misses. Definitely enough. And that's gonna be... I didn't charge. That's fine. Actually, I think if I charge and hit it again, it's gonna die. Because it really doesn't have a ton of hit points. You know what? I think we're just gonna save MP. We're gonna crit for good measure as well. We're not gonna have you hit because... Oh wait, is this even gonna work out again? Yeah, I think so. Skip 3 times. And it works out perfectly, and now I just have to be right. Ah, I wasn't right. It's fine.
I don't know where the attack will come from. Watch out!
Gathering power. Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, we were debuffed too? I didn't even realize. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter anymore. No crit from you. Oh, your normal attack isn't... Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even consider that his weapon currently... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fire damage, huh? So he doesn't even take advantage of his own inflicted weakness. Well, the weakness that he inflicted on the enemy. Okay, fine. I guess we'll do a heroic slash to finish it off. Hopefully finish it off. It would be kind of silly if we didn't. Yeah, okay, good. Just get this thing out of my sight for good. Yikes. Yeah, nice. A nice close-up for, you know, to wrap things up. Lucky Incense. We'll take that. Bunch of level ups here.
I admit, it feels good to...
I continue to grow.
Power can be...
Yes, I've become
Nice.
stronger.
Magic for you. That's what we like to see.
Right then.
There, we beat it. Still, you lot had to see that bloody creepy thing before?
Yes.
Yes. Why, yes. The Lady of Matira was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Sounds familiar. That'd be that Sanctorus, eh? The one you dragged to the exhibition. I learned then that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith in nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Luis is the same way. He seeks revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turn to ash. Maybe he believes this to be justice.
But...
I know how he must feel. But I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stopped. It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained this power that I can now think this way.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get razed before the good prince even has a chance to rebuild.
all right.
Well, you gotta break the old build. You gotta break the old to build the new. So give the crystal your best shot. Of course.
All right.
That went well. Surely this ought to have reduced the magic power reaching Luis. Come, we break the other crystals. Let's find the rest. Items? Items, of course.
This is great!
More weapons! Huh, who would have thought? Gunner King, Yarn, Thief King's Katana, maybe? Faker King's Daggers, maybe? All of these weapons of legends, they were even greater than that. They are transcendent. It would be a shame not to use them. It would be, but I wonder. I mean, Juna can... Oh wait, no, she's not even... Wait, was it dagger, a katana, and what now? God, I've already forgotten. Anyway, it's a katana, and it is better, if not by much. Significantly increases slash attack strength. I mean, okay. And honestly, attacks being fire affinity can be useful, but in some cases it's also not, so it's, you know. Could go either way. But this is stronger, it gives you even more agility, so I guess that's all I need to hear. How about Basilio? Yeah, he is using this. Wait. No, it is supposed to be... Oh, it's slash damage. Wow, I'm dumb. So, all of his signature abilities are strike. But... Yeah, but Axis, by default, I suppose, if they're not elemental, deal slash damage. That's so interesting. Okay. I see. So I can't just use Wanton Destruction to give the enemy a strike weakness and then hit it with a free but still pretty beefy normal attack for free. For free? I said that 3 times now. Why? Yeah, well, that's fine, I suppose. It's how it is. Lucky Incense will go to the Lucky Prince. Alright. And that went pretty well, I would say. We're definitely running low on mana. Oh, and the crystals are back. Well, well, well. And we have quite a bit more to explore here. That being said, we're also at the 1 hour mark, and this episode is already super late, as you no doubt have noticed. Yeah, this is another last second, actually past last second, past deadline recording session. It happens more often than lately than I would like, but, you know. It's how it is. I'm sure times will change again. For now, this is it. I mean, yeah, I should just call it quits here. As in, quit the recording and just maybe do my farming now. I suppose we could also instead just leave those things alone, by which I mean destroy them. And not leave them alone at all. Because we get jeweled roots, of course, for those. Like, worth it for that alone, I would say. There we go. I feel like I want to completely explore this area at least. Just, you know, instead of just assuming, I want to just know how many exits there are. I'm assuming, again, there are going to be more. There are going to be 2 more crystals to break. But I suppose that doesn't necessarily have to be true. We could, of course, also run into just regular enemies in the field that are too high level to get one shot, but so far that hasn't happened. Oh wow, these things attack immediately, apparently. Good thing those aren't very strong. Yep, here's another non-progress exit. Sumptuous maglev feast. Yummy. Okay. Interesting. Now please get out of here. Oh. Wait. Who kicked me so hard just now? Some tooth, I guess. Well, here we have... Okay. Nice. Don't you kick me, please? Please heist me?
Let's maintain
come
this
on.
momentum.
But... surely now there's a chance.
We attack as
Surely
one.
now there's a chance.
Okay.
I'll keep
Let's give
bullying
this
this
all
thing
we've got.
as long as I need to.
We have the edge.
Surely once you've finished the fight with someone else leading the ambush, anyone is fair game again.
Excellent. We shall fight well.
Surely. And it's not even that the fight is a lot harder or anything if you have to deal all the damage yourself. It's just, you know, a lot more... or it's some more mana to expend, and I do have to be conscious about that. Or at the very least, I like to be conscious about that. We could weaken with a power thrust, yeah. Let's... oh, wait! They're oriented the other way around. Oh, that throws me off so much. In the other fight, yeah, because you're... oh no, wait, I'm dumb! Why did I run away? I meant to restart. Oh, I'm so stupid.
Let's give this all we've got.
I meant to restart, my muscle memory just kicked in. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I mean, why am I even including this fight on video? I'm just gonna... it's literally the same thing around, just the other way around. Yeah, because with the crystal, what spawns is a silver tooth, and so you attack that, and it ends up on the right. And here, it was a gold tooth out in the field, and I guess maybe that's always how it is? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, either way. We've seen this fight before, of course, so I'm just going to do this one off camera as well, and then resume my exploration, just because I want to finish that for some reason. And there we go. Could be so easy. Wait. 3600?
Surprisingly quick.
Oh, I guess we're getting less and less rewards each time
To ever greater
the higher
heights.
level we are. And yeah, I skipped it this time. That's, again, 37 Leaves of Light. Okay, so...
Excellent. I've grown more
I guess the math
powerful.
doesn't work out the way I thought it would. I mean, 37 is still perfectly okay, of course, but... well, I wonder why I was off. Shouldn't it be just 5k, so 5 full bars for everyone? So at least... wait. Yeah, no, it's 8 people times 5. I mean, apparently it's not, but whatever. It's fine.
Good.
Don't worry about
Still
it.
getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities.
New skills, new possibilities. Endurance up by 4. Alright.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Very good.
I found new power.
Yeah.
New skills, new possibilities.
Mash that button. Oh,
Good.
come on.
I'm still getting
If
stronger.
only I could at least hold it down, but nope. Gotta put in at least this work, I suppose. Can we make it? No. It's close, though.
I found new power.
Tantalizingly close. Oh, it's so close. No! That's evil. But actually just a few more enemies. And we should be there. Yeah, that being said. This should do the trick, probably. What do we have here? Walking fish. Looks like they're all spawning the same thing. I mean, who knows? There could be rare spawns for every crystal, or at least for the crystals around here, and I might just never know. Dissecting Katana. I can only assume that it's not as good. I mean, it's... honestly? Wait. 1 damage against human-type monsters. But no extra bonus. Yeah. I mean, we are fighting humans, obviously, especially the bosses. So it might even make sense to equip that over the, you know, the Royal Katana. What? Oh, well. Expected to one-shot, didn't one-shot, then I expected to get kicked, and I still somehow killed the thing just in time. Well, my friends did kill it for me. Thanks, friends. We're level 80. So that just happened. Kind of sneakily. Yeah, we're just gonna take these out. Why is there no fish around? Why aren't you spawning anything? Huh? Isn't that strange? Hello? Did you break? I think it's broken. It's not attacking me either. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. It woke up. What was that all about? But no, it's still not spawning anything. Alright. Strange. There's another crystal there. Holy crap. We got some sort of incense. Magic incense. Say no more. Magic is magic, yes, not mana. So that goes to Yufa, just making sure I'm not making a stupid mistake. Not that I would ever make stupid mistakes. Dragoon, sure.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
So I didn't want to waste the root, of course, on
New
this.
skills, new possibilities.
And that is more endurance. Alright, as expected.
I found new power.
Actually getting pretty close to maxing out the princess archetypes, aren't we? How many even are left at this point? Just 4? 3.5? Not even, I mean we're already at rank 16 for the Dragoon. And then... oh wait. Huh. Kind of forgot about that. Also... huh? Oh, we need the... wait. Berserker... oh, we have... you know... the color is so similar. I thought the Berserker was already maxed. No, it's not. Okay, right. So we actually still have to learn this.
I'm counting on you.
Of course, at this point, even though we were running really low at one point, mag is absolutely no problem anymore. It's not a limitation at this point. Right, we unlock you, martial
New
artist.
skills, new possibilities.
Right, and we cannot unlock this because Berserker. Because I've been putting this off. Because strength doesn't matter to us. Right. Bottom right is actually where we entered the map. Let's check out this first. Oh, right, it's just straight to another crystal. One can only assume. Yeah, item up that way. Okay. A singular crystal, never mind, there are two. Okay, hello. Oh boy, wow. Oof. Yikes. Pretty busy around here. Big enemies. Big experience. Relatively speaking. No particular reason to keep farming these though. And I guess this one just spawns the same. Oh god. Same set of enemies? Or does it? No, I guess it doesn't spawn the hand-wielding spellcaster, but summons the eggs instead. Or something. A slightly different selection of humans, either way. Getting so much stuff. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, and this path is just going to keep winding into the exit to the next area, of course. Nice dry teeth. As if I couldn't see you very easily. Oh, we got a save point here. I appreciate that. I wonder if it's going to allow me to fast travel here. Maybe not.
What?
Right, we can use this to return to the exit for free and save my precious, precious Ariadne's threads that I've been hoarding the entire game. Well, one final time for this episode, we're gonna do some power leveling here.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
There we go. Right, martial artist has now popped up there for more health, I guess? Yeah,
new
not agility
possibilities.
in that case, but this should give me 4 agility, sweet. Sure, might as well get started on the martial
Good.
artist. Just
I'm
of course
still
going to
getting
take
stronger.
quite a bit of experience to level up, being a max level type. I mean, let's try resting, right?
Oh-ho!
Want to rest on the Gauntlet Runner?
Yep.
I suppose there is no limitation to that?
Now then.
Yep, and that's just a full restore for free. Whenever we want to. I mean, that's crazy. Honestly, I mean, I suppose if the game didn't provide that, then someone could potentially find themselves in an unwinnable situation, and we wouldn't want that, I guess. Although, you know, previously they reset you to that predetermined. Well, it's not predetermined, but you know, to an earlier save point, giving you more time to prepare. But I mean, if you're really just barely scratching by at the lowest possible level that you could, make it through all the boss fights up to this point, just winning with lots of tremendous luck every single time, you might still, you know, even those 10 days or so that you ended up with to spend before the, you know, before confronting Louise, quote unquote, which didn't actually happen. Even that might not be enough to really become strong enough to deal with this final dungeon. I don't know. Could that be? I suppose if you really want to, you could spend those last 10 days going to some dungeon every single time and just grind and grind and grind. So I feel like it's not possible unless you're trying to lose on purpose somehow. So yeah, I mean, I guess long story short, I don't think they needed to provide the free unlimited refill here. It's perfectly reasonable to assume that anyone who made it this far will be able to make it through on, you know, whatever resources they have available and have kept for this moment. But, you know, I guess better safe than sorry. Either way, you know, it's nice to have. Although, of course, it also feels like, you know, I was kind of hoarding all those resources for absolutely no reason, instead of basically no reason. But that's just how it is. In most games, anyway. It's fine. Yeah, enough waffling from me for now. This episode is late enough as it is, and it's going to take forever to upload, probably. Yep, that's a sweet 12 gigabytes right there. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, as always. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.